What? Yeah, you can go back. Yeah, that was painful.
Boy, I didn't realize it was that hard to watch the Olympic basketball.
Why?
Well, usually you can turn it on NBC and don't really know that. Otherwise, I used to watch every game.
Yeah.
I suck.
I can't care. I have too much going on.
On their time, so
Yeah.
playing hot potato with the balls. Hey, how's it going?
Good.
No. Trying to see drive and stop reading. Hopefully we're good now.
I have no idea. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this don't want to happen again.
Well, I wasn't sorry with you.
God dang, keep the ball dry.
I like them wet.
No, of course you do. You like wet balls.
Trent was saying that they're pretty old. I don't know if those guys were just small men back then, or we're just that fat and out of shape. What's the thing? Out of like the 9 or 10
You
years
can make plays.
I think 3 XL helmet. Everyone else is like a medium. I think through high school that was always that was the thing though, these were the Dairyland movies. These were the high school ones. These were beauties.
Here on the TV or on the radio today. Well, we either watch on TV or watch on
What happened? Boys, we're going fishing tonight.
Yeah, I had that one.
I'm sacrificing some safety pins. There's my friend Trent. You got the hot pink bag.
What? Ben,
Don't think of yourself that low.
Otherwise, I can run there and get it.
It's in my room.
so this one's here. Are you gonna stay on this side?
Yeah.
Okay, and then.
So I'm not standing out this side.
Okay, I didn't know if you changed the routine after that one day.
Yes.
Hi, how are you? Good. I'm going to get you the quarters. Actually, you can use these for now.
Please don't tear anything.
Please don't.
We don't need Sean riding the outfield.
Oh no, we want that. We're like day one.
Good job, Al! Woo! Left out. That's what I like to hear. I'm on the bump tonight. You know, Justin's going to come in and close out the last game of the year. He's got the copper.
Pitcher's cool, but now. Works. First base. Second baseman. Short.
Careful. You always run with your mouth open? Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you guys got yourselves into it right away. Just in case.
Triple play. I'm fired all along. 15 years I never had a triple play plan or umpire. It was a weird play. It was a first and second. A bunt.
The guy at first never went to second.
Yeah, he never went to
And the batter never went.
Hey, it was right to him. Good the guy, the better one.
Hey, come for it.
Yeah.
Hey, come for it.
Either
That was better. There we go.
well, they ran into each other. The third baseman and the pitcher ran into each other.
No, my dad helps with Ryan for high school. I can't get there.
Yeah, look at me. Why do you think I was Give me a change. You got a change.
Run over.
Oh, hey, I moved that. I thought we were going to go get lines, but I didn't feel like walking.
How are you playing tonight?
Why can't I wear your chain, Dave? I ain't playing. Our lines are the same color as your jersey.
The method of.
Cole, if you hate me so much, just come out and say it. Get up there. Go! So close! Go ahead. Go ahead. Tell me. Right here. Right here. Settle down, friends. Right here. Thunder!
It shall always hear the end of time this life.
Wow.
just make sure, be very careful. Because it's, for some reason, they kind of and when they do, they lock off hands with ports. Right, move my
Babies. So you all set for tomorrow?
Right.
Do I have to hold anything?
Yeah, Johnson, one more. There you go.
We won. I guess we'll pack. We beat that 11. Yeah, so we play tomorrow at 2:30 against
Right there.
Yep.
Well,
I mean, I get it. If you get like anybody to volunteer to work it, if they're not playing, it's they're not doing bad.
Yeah, I know.
Have steak for Legion. Yeah. Well, you gotta yell at me all the time. No, I wasn't. I was walking, waiting for him to throw the ball, and then I was gonna jog off.
walk all the way around.
Why would I do that when it's so much shorter to walk right through? We won today.
Saving stuff. You guys are
Come on.
a little bit of sports on focus. You want to quick? Welcome to City Field as we get set for Dairyland League Baseball. As, see, it's a little quiet. We'll fix that quick. There we go. Had a few little minor glitches getting ready, but we are good to go now. As the Medford Moondogs host the Marshfield Chaparral, Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus. It is retro night at the ballpark. Both teams breaking out the retro unis. The Moondogs in the gray Thunder, I believe they said. Medford Thunder jerseys from back in the day. Tom Mueller pulling those out of the basement. Sure, everything is working here. And Marshfield wearing the cream pinstripe jerseys. So, yep, Moondogs are the Lightning, or the Thunder tonight. One of the many teams that used to play in the Dairyland League from Medford. Probably my personal favorite of theirs is the Medford Sausages.
Yep, Taylor County sausage.
Taylor County sausages, excuse me. The old Taylor County sausages. But
I think they've been gone for about 15 years already. Sausages.
oh wow! But that was a fun. When I was talking to Tom that day, and he was telling me about the old sausages, I'm like, got to bring that mascot back.
What Tom say on that?
Oh, I think he agreed with me, but I don't think he could say it himself. But Moondogs is a good one. Obviously, we are in the what should be the final weekend of the Dairyland League. Is this? There we go. Getting a little bit of reverb there, but I think we're okay. In what should be the final weekend, there's some makeup games that need to be taken care of yet. But I'll tell you what, you want to talk about a mess? Look at the top of the Dairyland League. Marshfield 6-3. Everest and Wausau finished their seasons. They are both 8-3. Depending on the outcome, I did not see a score from
Minocqua?
From Minocqua. They had a game today and a game tomorrow. So I'm going to look that up quick while we're sitting here. They are on 3 losses. They're 6-3. And Whittlesea's at 7-3. So 5 teams currently tied in the loss column in...
I have the next side bigger.
Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Looking at this quick. Oh, pull that up. I didn't get a chance to look at it prior to the game. Nope, they have not posted anything yet from today. Have not seen a score come across. They have today and then they play Pittsville tomorrow. So some opportunities there, but looks like, assuming we don't see an upset, 5 teams will tie for the Dairyland League Championship this year.
So they don't go by tiebreakers or anything like that?
I don't know if they've got a tiebreaker designed for a 5-team mess. Not something you see too often. No tournament this year to determine it. They won't have a league tournament, so it just kind of is what it is. And we'll see. We'll wait for the official release once all the games get wrapped up. Whittlesea doesn't play their last game till next week. So we won't know exactly for sure how it's going to be as the Moondogs take the field. And we'll get you set with some starting lineups. Marshfield Chaparrals will run out. Isaiah Byro leading things off. He'll be in left. Nathan Kromanacher in center field. He bats second. Caleb Kromanacher pitching today. He bats third. Luke Wirtz, first baseman, bats fourth. Jason Kurth, the second baseman, bats fifth. Will Lees at shortstop, he bats sixth. Jacob Earl at third, bats seventh. Garrett Huber in right field, bats eighth. And Sean O'Connell is doing the catching, batting ninth. Medford's defense, Brady Wisniewski behind the plate. Brett Paul doing the pitching. Going across the infield first to third, Austin Davies. Parker Listener. Oh. Trent Wobeking. Mike Delzer. Left to right across the outfield, Justin Janikowski in left, Cole Caraba in center, Ben Nelson in right.
Most of these are Medford graduates. Actually, Brett Paul, 2016 grad of Medford, is a college alum of Rainy River Community College up in International Falls, Minnesota. So that's where he played his college ball at.
Tickle in the throat as we get going. I blame it on the smoke. Hazy day.
Air quality alerts, too.
Air quality alerts, and I can definitely tell. This is game 2 for me. Rib Lake, in our first game, Rib Lake took down Pittsville 14-1. Levi Ewan, grand slam in that one. Ended the day 3 for 4 in 5 plate appearances with 4 RBIs, 3 runs scored. Have yourself a day, Levi. But the throw down, and we are ready to go, and Isaiah Byro will dig in. This is one where I can chime in, more of a Marshfield person. Isaiah, big part of a couple of those deep playoff runs the Marshfield Tigers made. including a sectional final in 2019.
You know most of the Shaps, and I think I know most of the Moondogs.
I know a good chunk of the Shaps. Being from Marshfield and a Marshfield graduate, Brett Paul's had some good outings recently. He goes into that windup in the first pitch. Across for a strike, and we are underway. The kick and the pitch. That one's hit in the air. Center field. Caraba under it, makes the catch, one away. Brett Paul is going to pound the strike zone. First 5 innings last week up in Interwald. I'm going to pull that up. He had one heck of an outing against Interwald. Brett Paul went 8 innings through only 90 pitches, 66 strikes. That one comes in and misses for a ball, 1-0. Did not allow a run, 4 hits, no walks, 8 strikeouts. That was 6 days ago. Digging in now, Nathan Kromenacher, swing and a miss, 1-1. Brett Paul is not going to wait. He's going to get the ball. He's going to throw, and he's going to throw strikes. The wind and the pitch. That one catches the bottom of the zone for a strike, 1-2. There was a point, I think it was the 4th inning against Interwald, he'd thrown 5 strikes, or 5 balls. That one's hit in the air. Down the line, chasing after it, they're not going to get to it, and that's going to be a foul ball. A lot of foul territory here down both lines. A lot of work done here in the past few years. Really improving the facilities here at JC Field, City Park. It kind of all has one big happy family here. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. Blows the fastball by Kromenacher, and that'll bring up the other Kromenacher, Caleb.
Relation?
Yes, brothers from Wisconsin Rapids. They were part of some sectional qualifying teams in 19 too. That was the year that Stevens Point, Marshfield, and Wisconsin Rapids, the kick and the pitch. Misses a little bit low for a ball, 1-0. All made it to a sectional tournament, and Eau Claire North is the one that won it.
Who won the Valley that year?
I think it was like a 4-way tie. The pitch fouled back. I think Point won it, but then there was like a 3-way tie for second. It was a messy year that year.
You're a school, you gotta love all that depth that they can have at the top of the conference. That's huge.
Oh yeah, the Valley is something special. The pitch, that one bounces in, 2-1. Then again, the Great Northern's kind of becoming that. Well, if you're Medford anyway.
Off and on, it seems.
Off and on.
One year you can get a lot of good teams up at the top.
The kick and the pitch, high and tight, 3-1.
This year Anago was down, but Medford pretty much had that taken care of.
Some fun sports up here. Softball tournaments over at the elementary school. The pitch, that one's hit in the air. Center field, running in quickly. Caraba's there. And the Chaparrals go in order in the first. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We head to the bottom. Marshfield is nothing. Medford coming up.
You don't have to postpone feeling your best. Aspirus has all the right protective measures in place, so there's no need to delay important screenings and procedures. Visit aspirus.org to schedule today. Because we love, we lead. Aspirus.
Nicolay Bank is now offering their Real Rewards Checking. Want your checking account to work for you? Sign up for the Real Rewards Checking and get 3% APY each month on account balances up to $10,000. Terms and conditions apply. Check out nicolaybank.com for more details.
First date? We get it. Extra snacks? We get it. Big purchase? We get it. Spend your money your way with a checking account from Prevail Bank.
All right, we are heading to the bottom of the first. First look at the Moondogs offense. They go Parker Listner leading things off. Trent Wobbeking will bat second. Mike Delzer batting third. Cole Caraba 4th. Brett Paul batting 5th. Austin Davies 6th. Justin Janikowski batting 7th. Brady Wisniewski batting 8th. And Ben Nelson rounds out the order. Looking at the defense for the Chaparrals, Sean O'Connell doing the catching from behind the plate. Caleb Kromenacher on the mound. Infield from first to third, Luke Wirtz, Jason Kurth, Will Lee, Jacob Earl. Left to right across the outfield, Isaiah Byrel, Nathan Kromenacher, Garrett Huber. So Marshfield needs to win this one, and they got one more tomorrow against Interwald to wrap the year up.
As you said, the Woodtick's one of our favorite
mascots.
Yes.
Some fun ones up here. Obviously, high school, it's always fun to get into there. We will see one of the Hilltoppers this year.
I like looking at the overall bracket, though.
Yeah.
And you see these teams from different parts of the state. Some of their names are pretty neat, though.
I would have to say in the high school level, my favorite might be Mellon. They don't have many sports on their own anymore, but the Mellon Granite Diggers always... So Parker Listener will dig in. First pitch, low and outside for a ball, 1-0 from Caleb Kromenacher.
I wonder if they're related to Mark Kromenacher. He was former Rib Lake head coach for football for a year or two. Got the job at Appleton East and is now over there.
Well, that one is sliced foul. Ooh, heading out towards the parking lot. You know, if you're going to bring your car out to the ballpark, you better make sure your insurance is all up to date. Marshfield Insurance, more than happy to help you out with that. You can get your free quote at marshfieldinsurance.agency. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. As that one comes in hot back our way. I think it was a month ago. Took a foul ball off the hand. That one fouled off. Listener battling. 1-2. On what is actually, if the field wasn't wet from the storm we got right before the game started, on a perfect night for baseball. The kick, the pitch. Low and outside, 2-2.
Could we use that glitch in MLB The Show and just have him run to first? Or?
Ben Nelson, the first base coach, always got the cracks.
Talking about the MLB The Show glitch. The kick, the pitch. Low, runs the count full. I just have Matt Wenzel with me, the Medford guru. Oh, we have a lot of fun up here. The pitch. Strike 3, looking, paints the corner, 1 away. And that brings up Trent Wobeking in games we've covered this year. 9 of 29, batting .310, 4 runs scored, 4 RBIs, 5 walks, 2 stolen bases.
Trent was an impact player in Coach Harabi's teams back in 2014 to 17 and played some ball at UW Stevens Point.
That one across for a strike. Trent taking over manager duties this year from Tom Mueller, who just drove away. I mean, he turns over the team to Trent, and he's here almost every time they play anyway. The kick, the pitch. That one's hit on a line. That one left field. The catch is made by Isaiah Byrel, 2 away. Hit it well, but right to Byrel. 2 down, and that brings up Mike Delzer. Yeah, we've got some good high school baseball up here.
Delzer is another impact player for Coach Harabi. He's also one of those every weekend softball players, too.
Oh, yeah.
Never really off your feet.
Got Medford staying in the tournament. That one misses for a ball, 1-0. Medford Legion staying in the AA tournament. They beat Wapaka today 11-3. They're waiting to see who they will play tomorrow. The pitch. That one paints the corner for a strike, 1-1.
Not sure how good Kakana is, but maybe they would hope for an Antigo draw, possibly.
Possibly. Now the kick, the pitch. Low and outside for a ball, 2-1. You know, that's going to be a tough one, though, because Antigo brings back a lot of the seniors. Medford, none of the seniors out this year for Legion. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2-2. Big cut. I think he was trying to put that one out at Whittlesey. Or at least out in the river.
Or Black River right over here, too.
Yep. Sets. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with the curveball. That will end the inning. So the Moondogs go in order. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We head to the second. Wirtz, Kurth, Lee due up for the Chaparrals when we come back.
Clinner Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Welcome back. Just having a quick little chat with Tom Mueller, the Medford baseball expert in, well, pretty much everything Taylor County baseball.
One of the bigger people involved in the growth of the JC field here in the last few years. First pitch, catches the outside corner for a strike to Luke Wirtz, 0-1. Huge part of that, and asked him the jerseys 88 to 91. The Medford Thunder wore these. The pitch, low for a ball, 1-1. Tom's also my next door neighbor. Easy to chat with. No, it's been a lot of fun spending the time up here that we have. Moondogs, middle of the pack in the Dairyland League. The wind from Paul, and the pitch. Inside for a ball, 2-1. Paul's thrown more balls in the first inning and the batter. The kick, the pitch. That one hit on the ground, right back to Paul. He'll toss it over to first, one away. Chopper right back to him. One away, Jason Kurth will come to the plate.
A pitcher's duel currently.
Don't tempt fate. Next thing you know, it'll be 14-11 and we're here till midnight. Kurth digging in. I mean, it's setting up for that, we'll be honest. The kick, the pitch. That one just misses the inside corner for a ball. I was saying before the hit, Brett Paul had thrown 6 balls in the first 5 innings. He's now thrown 7 here so far today. That one bounces in the dirt. 2-0.
Maybe it's the socks that they gave him before the game.
Could be. But it's also a little easier to throw strikes to Interwald, who's had a rough season this year, we'll be honest. The kick, the pitch. That one on the ground, right back to Paul. Busy day at the plate. Kurth doesn't even run. 2 away. Yep, easy to make the play when Kurth only takes 3 steps down the line and turns the nets back to the dugout. Will Lee, the shortstop, will dig in. Paul, wind and the pitch. A little bit low for a ball, 1-0. Might have also had a very generous umpire last week, too. You never know. The kick and the pitch. That one is hit foul. Off the brand new garage going up back here. Some donations coming in for that. Allowing them to put a new groundskeeper shed up. The kick. The pitch. Just a bit outside, 2-1. Wouldn't complain for a nice pitcher's duel today, though. Game 2.
I'd like to see a variety of, some of these game combinations.
Oh, yeah. That one catches the inside corner, 2-2. After a 14-1 game in Game 1, I'm good for a 1-0. The kick and the pitch. High and tight, runs the count full.
It seemed like that was a lot of the Brewer games to start the year. A lot of pitchers duels. Now lately the runs have been sparking for them.
Oh, they've been the pitch. Strike 3 looking. That ends the inning. Will Lee didn't agree, but either way, 3 up, 3 down. Go Marshfield in the second. We head to the bottom. Carrabba, Paul Davis due up when we come back.
Buy your garden and landscape in 2020 with Turnpike Greenhouse. Explore our spacious garden center with over 2,500 hanging baskets. Along with beautiful flowering plants, Turnpike offers a wide selection of produce, herbs, vine crops, succulents, and more. Turnpike's garden center and greenhouses have everything needed to beautify any home. Turnpike is here to serve you. Visit us in Granton or online at turnpikegreenhouse.com. Be sure to follow us on Facebook for pictures and specials. We are Turnpike, and we are here to serve you.
I can.
Yeah, it's going to take care of that. We come back here in the bottom of the second. Cole Carrabba, Brett Paul, Austin Davies due up here in, as we see Seth Mudgett coming out to do some base coaching, coming back from their victorious triumph there at the AA State Baseball Tournament in Anago. The kick and the pitch. That one catches the zone for a strike, 0-1.
I guess so.
The kick and the pitch. That one catches the outside corner for a strike, 0-2. That one tapped on the ground. It's going to come right here to first. Picks it up as he steps on the bag. Can't do it with much more efficiency than that.
Fundamental play.
Oh yeah. Though that one can be a little difficult when it comes to the bag like that. If that hits the bag, might take a little hop or something, but when you're standing on the bag as you pick it up, that's an easy out. Brett Paul digs in. Pitcher looking to see what he can do. First pitch he sees. Catches the outside corner for a strike, 0-1.
A shout out to Seth Mudgett there at first base for getting the win with the Legion team today.
That one low for a ball. Starting pitcher. Got the win.
3:30 tomorrow, I believe, right?
3:30 tomorrow, an opponent to be determined. The kick, the pitch. That one is fouled off.
Even though I don't see many base coaches eating while they're coaching, but
looking forward, we'll see Seth coming up here in a few. Does he play football? We'll have to ask him. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
I think he does.
We'll check between innings to make sure, but 19 days to the start of the football season.
First practice on Monday, right?
First practice on Monday. We're getting ready. We'll have some previews coming up, and we will be ready to go on Thursday the 19th. Right now the plan is Spencer Columbus at Glenwood City on that Thursday, as that one comes in a little bit low to Austin Davies. Ball 1. Oh, that came across as a strike. Kicking the pitch.
Max Dietzman in the building now, another Legion member.
Oh, there he is. See a few of the Legion guys, I think, pop down here and watch a little baseball today. The kick, the pitch. That one fouled off at the plate. Stays 0-2.
Come on, Dave.
So, Dave, you're the leader here, buddy. Get us started.
Austin's been pretty much the first baseman most of the season for the Moondogs. I don't think he's missed too much. Him and Trent, two of the guys that I think have made every game this season. Kromenacher, the kick, the pitch. That one tapped on the ground, right back to Kromenacher. He'll toss it over to first, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down again. We head to the top of the third. Earl, Huber, O'Connell due up for Marshfield when we come back.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Welcome back. Oh, wow. Earl, Huber, O'Connell, 7, 8, 9 in the Chaparral lineup to face Brett Paul. Brett Paul, 25 pitches to get through the first 2 innings. First 2. That one goes in low for a ball, 1-0. To Jacob Earl, another one of those good Tigers from back in the day. Yeah, that's one of those. Those Marshfield teams were a lot of fun. The kick, the pitch. That one low for a ball, 2-0. The back-to-back walk-offs in a doubleheader against Chippewa Falls. That was always fun. The kick, the pitch. High for a ball, 3-0. But not quite the same level this year. The kick, the pitch. That one catches the bottom of the zone for a strike, 3-1. The big one, the big team in the area this year was the Medford Raiders. The kick, the pitch. Misses the outside, and that's a walk. First base runner of the game. Earl reaches, and that'll bring up Garrett Huber.
I think our field ump, Ryan Hartle, was getting a little bit impatient over here. First time he's had to move infield.
First time he's really had that much to do other than call the outs at first. First pitch. That one is hit foul. It's coming up towards us. Lands right behind us. Strike 1. Oh. Always that weird sound when that ball hits the pavement right behind us. It's funny, there's a really nice parking lot here. Nobody parks in it. I think one too many have learned. The pitch. That one is fouled back. That might be heading towards the teams. Nope, a little further back. Really nice little set of pine trees right behind home plate.
He actually just cleared a lot of it off. A lot of brush that was on the ground.
Outside for a ball. 1-2.
That's really nice what they've done, just cleaning the surrounding part of the field.
And it's a really nice, it's kind of the northernmost point of a really nice long park right along the Black River here in Medford. The pitch. That one's hit on a line. Left field coming in. It's going to drop. Ooh. Might have had a chance with Earl at second, but he's not able to make the play, and that's our first hit of the game. 2 on, nobody out for Sean O'Connell, the catcher. New baseball. Anything I feel that touches grass is probably going to be swapped out because those are going to be pretty wet. But it is O'Connell to dig in. Paul in a bit of trouble here. First pitch. Shows bunt foul.
Good idea. Good idea. You're not going to beat it.
Obviously.
Where's the confidence for your teammates?
Yeah,
Right?
confidence for your teammates. You tell your teammate, good idea, but don't beat it. Oof.
Player parking lot.
Yeah. That's not good. The pitch. Throw down to second. Got him! Brady Wisniewski throws out Earl. Picks him off second. So one away, now just the runner at first. Pitch was a ball, so it's 1-1. The pitch. Ball outside. Now he thinks about throwing out Huber at first. Wisniewski coming up firing. Obviously, Moondogs missing their usual catcher for the summer. The kick, the pitch. That one misses low, 3-1. Aiden Gardner just caught a game up in Anago on that Legion squad. Sets. The pitch. Outside ball 4. O'Connell draws the walk, and that pickoff is looming a lot larger now. And that'll bring us back top of the order. Isaiah Byrell flew out to center in his first at-bat. Paul sets. The kick. Holds it now, the pitch. He went. Strike one. See the big, we'll show it to you between innings, but there's a big puddle back behind the pitch. Just missing a little low for a ball. Throws the third. Wisniewski didn't have it, and Huber advances. That's going to have to go down as a passed ball.
It's got to go up the backstop.
So now first and third one out, and Wisniewski's going to come out and chat with Paul. No, he's not. So 1-1 the count. Good move there by Huber going to third. Though probably not the play you want to do it on. Paul sets. The pitch. Just a bit low, 2-1. Be nice if the sun came out just a bit.
A little chilly?
No, not chilly.
I mean, it certainly beats the humidity, though.
Oh. That one's hit in the air. Left field. Set. Caraba with the catch. He's going to go for home. Jumps over. You say he touched the base, so now O'Connell will advance. And that is 1-0. The hurdle, I couldn't tell. I didn't want to get too excited on it yet in case he missed it, but the umpire says he touched the base. We're going to have to put that one up, as that was Garrett Huber goes over the top, but 2 outs now. Nathan Kromenacher struck out swinging his first time up. Paul with a runner at second. Outside for a ball, 1-0. The rate the pitching's been going, that might be the only one.
Oh, I was going to give a shout out to our own Neil Hodgen for a happy birthday.
Oh, that's right.
So happy birthday, Neil, our very own.
2-0, yep. Neil, he's been around a few times. Dairyland League guys will know him. He was the manager of the Abbotsford Merchants for many years.
You know, I actually did not know that until you said that.
Yep.
Interesting.
The pitch. Catches the inside corner for a strike. 2-1. I should say a few years. Big baseball star in Colby back in the day. For the Colby Hornets, back when they still had their own standalone baseball team. Paul, the pitch. That one fouled off at the plate, 2-2 to Kromenacher. It's been sad. We've lost a couple teams now. Abbotsford, the Spirit Twins, with the ballpark with the big tree that hangs over center field.
With absolutely no internet connection?
No internet connection whatsoever in Spirit. Oh, he switched to popcorn now, too. Paul sets. The 2-2. Strike 3 looking. That ends the inning. 1 hit, a walk. They leave 1 stranded. After 2.5, Marshfield 1, Medford nothing.
Sports fans, if you're looking for the best chair in the house, come down to R&R Flooring and Furniture in Spencer. We carry Franklin furniture, Lang furniture, Serta recliners, Simmons recliners, electric chairs, chairs that have phone chargers in. That is the best chair in the house. Come down and see us. We also have these sports tables and anything you want. Brewers, Bucks, Badgers, come on in. Thank you.
I'm former professional football player Bill Ferrario, and I had a career protecting quarterbacks in Green Bay and Madison. Now, when I need protection, I turn to the professionals at Marshfield Insurance. They help protect my home, auto, and business from disaster. With over 30 A-rated insurance companies to choose from and 24 agents, they're conditioned to give you great coverage at great rates. Plus, I keep them in tip-top shape. Let's go, premium boy.
It's really necessary.
No, but it sure is fun.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the third. Janikowski, Wisniewski, Nelson due up for the Moondogs. Kromenacher still getting himself warmed up. We're waiting for O'Connell to get himself back out there. He was on second, so he had to get himself re-kitted up.
Brett Paul at first base now for the Moondogs, coaching.
Yep. He wants. I think he wants to make sure that run comes back.
I think so. Brett's brother Ryan usually plays, but I think he's just finishing up his degree.
Yep. But yeah, it's a fun squad. I mean, we've followed the Moondogs a lot this year. It's a fun group of guys, and they play at a cool little ballpark. I would say probably the first kick and the pitch. That one high for a ball. I would say just for the history of it, I still think Merrill's Athletic Park is probably the coolest.
Well, I think Hank Aaron played there when he was younger too, which is saying something.
Cross for a strike, 1-1. Yep, as back in the days when all your minor league teams were pretty much in your state. The kick and the pitch. That one's hit on a line. Center field over the head. Almost got to it. Was Jason Kurth.
Off his glove.
Janikowski with the single. Kurth went up the ladder, but needed about 3 more inches. So both no-hitters are gone here in the third. And Wisniewski will dig in.
I'm ready.
And we play musical baseballs.
That's one thing I think they're going to have to upgrade is get some speakers here for some... everybody's got their own song for their at-bat.
Oh, yeah.
Walk-up song.
They did that for the first game. They had that chamber game. They bring the speakers up. First pitch, fouled back into the screen on the bunt. 0-1.
I'd be curious to see which walk-up songs a few of these guys would have. I'm pretty sure I would not be surprised to see some. See as Coach Paul is even nodding too.
Oh yeah, you get some interesting ones at the places they have it. Kromenacher sets. The pitch. Catches the corner for a strike. 0-2. A little interesting. Our home plate umpire not wearing the undershirt chest protector. With throwback to first. Not in time. That was a close one. Get a little heckles from the fans here. The pitch. That one is hit foul.
I think the players are going to have to expand their parking lot a little farther back.
Yeah, I think so too. Still not quite as bad. I think it was Emmett Grunwald who lost a back window during the high school season on a foul ball. The kick, the pitch. That one's, ooh. Fence is there, but it still catches you off guard.
I thought you had him.
Oh, one thing I love about Dairyland League is you can have a little bit of fun.
I think after time, either of these guys play each other in past games or softball.
That one fouled back. Brady Wisniewski, his third straight foul ball. Stays alive at 0-2.
We've seen those occasional 8-9 pitch at bats though in the major leagues.
Oh yeah.
Curious to see what we get
Favorite,
here in Dairyland.
Favorite one ever, the pitch. Fouled it back again. Was the 13 pitch one to Aguilera back a couple years ago, and then he hits the walk-off home run off of it. Oh, kept fouling him off and fouling him off. Throw back, not in time.
You got another step in you.
I would say that's probably the kick, the pitch. Low and outside, ball 1-2. That was probably that dive back in was not something you'd show like little leaguers. A little rough. I think they're all trying to stay out of the mud. The kick, the pitch. Low and outside again, 2-0. 2-2.
I like the combination Krumennecker's putting with those fastballs and then getting them with that breaking ball too.
Oh yeah,
just missed the zone there in that last one.
There's one thing Rapids knows how to produce. It's pitchers. The kick, the pitch. That one's hit in the air. That one might be trouble. Lee under it makes the catch. Janikowski scampers back to first. Asking why he's not tagging up. One out. That'll bring up Ben Nelson.
Coach Paul being ruthless on this foul ball line here.
Oh, yeah. He knows what he wants from his guys. First pitch. That one catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
A little bit low of a strike zone, though, for some of these pitches, but
he's been consistent on it, and he always calls it a bit low. The pitch. That ball throws it back. Not in time. Ooh.
Come on, Travis, shut up.
Shut up. Janikowski getting a little lucky there. Throw back again. Almost got him again. I don't even want to know what everyone's going to do if he gets himself thrown out. Throw back. Got him! Throws him out. There we go.
Justin.
They kept going back, and they got him. 2 outs, bases clear. Ben Nelson, 1-1 count. The pitch. That one comes across for a strike. 1-2. The kick, the pitch. Just low ball, 2-2. Oh, that was a... They saw him leaning, and they just kept coming back till they got him. The kick, the pitch. Strike 3 looking. That ends the inning. Well, the base hit is erased on the pickoff. We head to the top of the 4th. Caleb Kromenacher, Luke Wirtz, Jason Kurth 2 up. Marshfield 1, Medford nothing.
Forward being a mutual, it's a great opportunity for customers that bank with us because it allows us to make decisions for the long term, for our community, for our customers, and for our employees. We're not driven for profit, as most companies are, so we can make decisions that are good for our communities, our employees, and our depositors, and that's very unique.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan, live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
Welcome back. We head to the top of the fourth. Caleb Kromenacher, Luke Wirtz, Jason Kurth due up. Chaparrals lead the Moondogs 1-0. In what has been a eventful game, we've had 2 batters picked off, 1 for each team, 1 hit each. Marshfield did leave someone on so far, but it's been a pretty clean game. Marshfield, the 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. Medford, no runs on 1 hit, no errors, nobody left. Justin Janikowski getting himself thrown out there at the end. But digging in now will be the pitcher, Caleb Kromenacher. He flew out to second back in the first. Kick and the pitch. Inside for a ball, 1-0. They're up there with a couple of other ones. It's kind of one of those names that just kind of rolls off your tongue. Kromenacher. The kick. The pitch. That one catches his own for a strike, 1-1.
And I think the more you follow him, even when he was in high school yet too, yeah. I think it came.
Oh yeah. Those were some good Rapids teams back in the day. The kick. The pitch. That one catches the bottom of the zone for a strike, 1-2. But they had that murderer's row at the top with Kromenacher, and I believe Brandel was still there at that point, but I'm not sure. The kick and the pitch. That one just goes down there, gulps it. That one's going to go into left field for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to break out the golf skills. That was a nice little chip shot swing there.
That was definitely a nice blooper, though, too.
Yep. Wish I could chip like that. Luke Wirtz, first pitch to him. He hits that one in the air. Left field. This one might be trouble. Left fielder comes in. No! They might have a play at second to throw. Did not in time. Oh, how to score that one. It's definitely an error. I don't know. Did you see who actually touched it?
No, but either way, it was an error in the field.
We're going to charge that one off.
Either way, it was the left fielder that.
Yeah, we're going to charge that one off to Janikowski. I'm not sure who actually made contact with the ball, but one of them did. And then they almost got Kromenacher at second, but Paul, the pitch. Outside for a ball to Jason Kurth, grounded out his first time up. So the first error of the game goes to the Moondogs. Paul comes set, long look back at second. The pitch. That one is sliced foul. Heading towards the basketball courts. 1-1. There's that little window one can still get in here. I think I'm going to tuck up towards the fence a little more. Then again, last time I was this close, that's what... The pitch. That one is hit on a line. That one's going to get down for a base hit. Kromenacher will turn third. He will score. Kurth digging in for second. He will be in safely with the double. RBI double. Sends home Kromenacher. Second and third. Nobody out for Will Lee. 2-0 Medford. Or Marshfield. Too many M names. 2-0 Marshfield here in the fourth. And Will Lee will dig in. Paul will go to the windup with the runner at third. The pitch. Will Lee slices that one foul. And we start seeing some kids that have realized they can get quarters for returning them.
It's a pretty good deal, especially if there ain't that many kids here.
Oh, yeah. Well, that one day those kids ended up the pitch. Inside for a ball, 1-1. They went, 2 kids together went home with almost $6. And I think they kept a baseball or two. The kick. The pitch. That one fouled off. 1-2. I'm waiting for somebody just to joke around with an umpire and get himself tossed. Need a good ejection.
The one Spirit game I've ever been to, I saw an ejection.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Gets the high fastball by him. 1 away.
Their manager at the time, Joe Zacher, was coaching third, and I think just kind of kept going, and then they tossed him, and so he would watch from behind the fence.
Oh yeah,
actually left, but sometimes it's fun to see some of that.
Oh yeah, down in the game we did the second game of the day, but Everest got somebody tossed last Sunday. The pitch, bit low for a ball. Had some disagreements with the home plate umpire on a slide. Paul, the kick in the pitch. That one fouled back into the fencing, 1-1.
Don't think you really see him as often though anymore.
No. I think one umpires are a little more willing to I don't say put up a little bit more, but willing to understand a bit more. And I think two, players are more, they're going to argue, but I haven't seen too many guys really go nuts like you see sometimes in the majors. Paul, the kick. And the pitch. That one tapped on the ground to third. The pick by Delzer. Throw to first in time, 2 away. Keeps everybody stationary. So now 2 on, 2 outs, and Garrett Huber will come to the plate. Huber singled back in the third, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, flip sides. Yes, Garrett Huber singled in the third, later scored a run. First pitch from Brett Paul. That one's hit on the ground. Wolbeking the pick, long throw, in time! Great play, Wolbeking and Davies to get the out.
The extension by Davies, that was pretty impressive.
And that's what got the out, because the ball didn't have time to travel all the way to the glove. So that'll end the inning. Marshfield pushes one across. They lead 2-0. It'll be top of the order for the Moondogs in the fourth. Listener, Wolbeking Delzer, when we come back.
How do you know your business is properly insured? Clinner Insurance Agents are your focused local insurance experts for commercial insurance. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Back here, heading to the bottom of the fourth, Moondogs have a bit of a hold to draw themselves out of. They're down 2-0. They'll have the top of the order. Listener, Wolbeking Delzer due up here in the fourth. They've only been able to get 1 hit and a couple runners. Only had 2 base runners so far, and nope, just the 1 base runner, excuse me. That was Janikowski. He got picked off. So Kromanackers face the minimum through 3. Oh boy. They got Mr. Mudgett out there coaching third this time. The kick, the pitch. High for a ball, 1-0 to Listener. Listener struck out looking his first time up. The kick and the pitch. A little bit low, 2-0. It's amazing the baseball up here. Because you're here. Then you go about 5 miles north, you got Whittlesea. About another, 15 to Rib Lake? That one
Rib
comes
Lake's
across for a strike.
About about 20-25-minute drive.
Yep.
From Medford.
And there you got both Interwald and Rib Lake. Then you go about that same amount straight up 13. You got Westboro. The pitch. High for a ball. 3-1.
And I think you had one point you had Spirit too. So
You
you
had
had
Spirit,
five
yep.
different teams in that little section.
Oh, yeah. And then you're really not that far from Merrill or Tomahawk either. The pitch. That one catches the zone for a strike. Listener was on his way to first. Full count. So, definitely a fun area for baseball.
I'm thinking one of these years, though, the Dairyland, one of these northern teams in the Dairyland will get over the hump in the playoffs.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, the new shed's taking a bit of a beating. The kick, the pitch. That one's ball 4. Listener draws the walk. Leadoff walk gets runners on, and that'll bring up Trent Wobeking. Flew out to left his first time up. I think you see a lot of the arguments online about baseball versus softball. Just bringing it up here. That one catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. 50th pitch for Kromenacher. The kick, the pitch. That one catches a zone for a strike. 0-2. That's a play on a walk like that. I know Marshfield does it, and I know Medford does it, where you just turn and run. That's something you really get away with in baseball. The kick, the pitch. That one just misses a bit low for a ball. 1-2.
Moondogs with a lot of good versatility in this part of the lineup, especially Delzer and Wobeking, though. Those guys can play any position on the field 1 through 9 and being able to produce some runs and hits.
That early in the year, pitch. High for a ball. 2-2. Early in the year, I know Wobeking was the closer, as they were a little short as they're waiting for people to get back home. Long look in, the 2-2. Low and outside, full count. Medford trying to get something going here in the 4th. Kromenacher sets. Ooh, the pitch. Ball 4. Another walk. Kromenacher got away with a block.
Good discipline by Wobeking to
Yeah.
avoid the 0-2 count. Take the walk on
Take
it.
the walk. It may not have seen it. I noticed it right away, and I'm surprised nobody called it. One of those weird little things. Kromenacher came set, and he lifted his foot. That's a balk. But one that you're...
Say it louder next time.
The kick, the pitch. Low for a ball, 1-0.
That's a strike, I think, in that one.
They gave a strike
One
on
of those
that.
close ones that I think have been...
Yeah, they've been given that low strike. Got fooled me.
Yep.
The kick, the pitch. Catches the outside corner. 0-2.
He's hitting those outside corners and those low corners pretty good, though.
Yeah, he's been using the fact that they're getting the low strike call. Pitch. Just had to be outside. 1-2. Looked like it caught the knees, but we can see good up down. Can't see in out very well from our vantage point. The pitch. Fouled off at the plate. Delzer stays alive. Delzer struck out swinging to end the first. But no, you get those guys. I think it'd be fun, and I don't think they'll do it today, but if they ever had a game, get that whole I think the Brewers were going to do it that one year, but they were still in the hunt high for a ball. 2-2. They had to play, that was the game they went 1-6-3 because they had the guy that could play all 9. Run about every inning at a different position. The kick, the pitch. Strike, 3, looking, 1 away. Painted that corner again. And Cole Caraba will come to the plate. Grounded out literally right to first, his first time up. Cole Caraba spent some time at Stout, playing some baseball.
I believe he's a Thorpe graduate for high school.
Yes.
Also the cousin, or actually Tom Mueller would be his uncle.
Ah, that one fouled off. Strike 1.
So that's how his Medford ties for
Oh, yeah.
the Dogs.
but playing for the Moondogs. You know, you talk about, you know, the Chromanockers from Wisconsin Rapids, the pitch. That one's fouled back. Almost the exact same spot. You know, I'm amazed that the town like Stevens Point or Wisconsin Rapids can't field a Dairyland Lake team. Both have beautiful facilities.
You think they can almost field multiple teams by the amount of people there, too.
Yeah, the pitch. High for a ball. 1 and 2. Especially the one Stevens Point was.
So would Marshfield be the most southern team in the Dairyland?
Pittsville. Pittsville's the furthest south. Minocqua the furthest north. The kick. The pitch. Tried to turn that crow ball in there. It hung up. 2 and 2. I mean, Wisconsin Rapids, your issue is always going to be access to Witter. Between Legion and the kick. The pitch. That one is hit foul.
I did hear that.
Oh, that one got a car. I hope his car insurance is all up to date. Clinner Insurance here. Who's?
Wisniewski.
Brady Wisniewski. Clinner Insurance right here in Medford can help you out with that. The pitch. Strike 3 looking. That ends. That's second out. And that'll bring up Brett Paul, the pitcher, struck out swinging in the second. 0 for 1. Get back to it. They can help you with all your insurance needs. I know they do a lot with the with like loggers and stuff like that, but they can help you out with any of your insurance needs. First pitch, high for a ball, just off South 8th Street here in Medford. Kromanacher, the pitch. Misses the outside corner for a ball, 2-0. We talk about it, but that's one thing. If you're going to bring your car out here, make sure that all that stuff is taken care of. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Because, I mean, taking a look, and it looks like it might have gotten it pretty good. We might have to go take a peek between innings.
You can tell Paul was waiting for the fences there. Him and Delzer have unlimited power, though, for this team.
3 and 1.
2 and 2.
2 and 2. He gave a strike on that again.
Yeah. I was ready to put 3 and 1 too.
The kick, the pitch. That one is hit foul. That one heading back into the woods.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Ooh, strabbing it. There's a good dent in that one. That's long look in. Now the pitch. Fouled off, stays alive. Comes all the way back out to Kromanacher.
Well, a few of the Moondogs are keeping themselves alive in these at-bats, so I mean, that's big. Now you just got to convert them and getting in runners in a scoring position here.
And the bigger part there, I don't know what Caleb's rules are, but some of these guys do still have some pretty firm pitch counts.
Yeah.
Caleb Kromanacher's thrown 73 to get through the fourth. And he's not through the fourth yet.
It's almost like a Brewer stat right there, too, because it seems like their pitchers can go 70, 80, and 4.
Inside ball 3, full count. Brett Paul doing the right thing, trying to get out of the way of that one.
Paul can get this. This is a totally different ball game.
That one is fouled back. Nope. But I'm trying to think where my thought process was going. I had a story about that stuff, but set. Kicking the pitch. Ball 4, walks him. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Brett Paul with the big home run against Innerwald on Sunday. Brett Paul even admitting that he probably shouldn't have gotten that one.
Big at bat here.
Big at bat. Austin Davies, 0 for 1. He grounded out to the pitcher last time up. The kick, the pitch. That one catches his own first strike, 0 and 1.
Find some grass. This could be a tie ball game.
Very true. Wolbeking with some good speed out there at second. The pitch. Misses the outside corner for a ball, 1 and 1. Reposition the headset. The kick, the pitch. Low for a ball, down in the dirt, 2-1.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, they don't have a pitch count.
There's not a firm rule in the Dairyland League, but some guys, especially the guys that come back from college, are on firm pitch counts per agreements. The pitch. That one's hit on the ground. Second pick, the throw in time, and that'll end the inning. Moondogs are able to load them up, but they leave the bases loaded. We head to the fifth. O'Connell, Byroll, Nathan Kromenacher due up when we come back.
Hi, I am Todd Schultz from Fairway Mortgage in Marshfield. Growing up and now living in Marshfield, I have always supported the local sports teams. Fairway Mortgage is doing the same and more. Fairway Mortgage is also supporting the veterans of this country. We formed an affiliate company called the American Warrior Initiative, or AWI. AWI has given away houses, seed money, vehicles, and service dogs to deserving veterans. Fairway has found that service dogs trained specifically for a veteran's needs is the best gift that any veteran can receive. Fairway is a home loan specialist. Call us today to get your home loan.
Go ahead.
Welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth. Sean O'Connell to dig in, walked his first time up. First pitch to him, misses for a ball, 1-0. Clouds starting to break finally. Sun already set here. Lights are on at JC Field here at City Park. The pitch. Foul back into the fencing, 1-1. So we're going to be keeping an eye on Medford Legion tomorrow, and hopefully longer, as they look to win a state title. 1-1 count on O'Connell. The big catcher, left-handed hitter. Paul. The pitch. They say he went strike two, getting nailed. The wind and the pitch. Low and inside for a ball, 1-0 to Kromenacher. Looking to avoid the hat trick. See if we can get him to the sombrero. The pitch. That one's hit in the air. Deep center. Caraba back makes the catch right in front of the fence, and that'll end the inning. Gave it a ride, but just in play. 3 up, 3 down, go the Chaparrals. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Bottom of the order due up for Medford, Janikowski, Wisniewski, Nelson when we come back.
Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Forward being a mutual, it's a great opportunity for customers that bank with us because it allows us to make decisions for the long term, for our community, for our customers, and for our employees. We're not driven for profit, as most companies are, so we can make decisions that are good for our communities, our employees, and our depositors, and that's very unique.
Yep. Welcome back. Having a little chat with Brett Paul there between innings. Janikowski, Wisniewski, Nelson due up here in the fifth. 2-0 Marshfield as they look to stay in that title hunt. Retro night. Chaparral's wearing the pinstripes. Kind of that cream color similar to what the Brewers wear for their homes with the maroon pinstripes. The pitch, high for a ball, 1-0 from Caleb Kromenacher with the maroon numbers and maroon chaps across the front. The kick and the pitch. That one catches the zone for a strike, 1-1. The kick and the pitch. Low for a ball, 2-1. You know, not to say the Chaps have good uniforms across the board. Sets. The kick and the pitch. That one's hit on a line. Left field. That one gets down. Gets all the way to the fence.
On two.
Janikowski turns. He will hold that second leadoff double. Got that one over the head of Byrel. So leadoff double, Brady Wisniewski coming up 0 for 1. He flew out too short his first time up. They're gonna play musical baseballs. It was interesting, Rib Lake only brought 9 down to Pittsfield today, so they were playing musical base coaches. A couple of those innings. Kick in the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 0-1 to Brady Wisniewski. Kick and the pitch. That one's on the ground. To short, they're going to have the play at first. Janikowski goes in diving. I don't think he knew where the ball was.
Sean, you're in.
And he landed on the base. I think he's going to be all right. I think it's where he just got the wind knocked out of him as he hit the base. He gets up. He looks to be okay. He kind of belly flopped onto third base. He's still down a little bit, but he looks to be okay.
He's definitely seen the ground a lot today, especially with that one sequence where they tried tagging him, 4 times?
4 times before they find. I think it was the 4th time they got him. Yeah, no chances. He was diving, and he looks to be okay. Letting him brush off a little bit. But, I mean, again, that is not a slide that I would send to the, put into a highlight package of teaching little kids how to slide, that's for sure. That one was a little rough, but he's cleaning himself out now. got himself a nice little chest of dirt. But he's going to stay in the game. He's at third, 1 out for Ben Nelson. Struck out looking his first time up.
What? He just drug his nose straight to the dirt.
It's his nose.
Big old prowl line.
Oh, man.
Of course, that's how Brett Paul would explain something like that too.
That one fouled off from Nelson.
Which car got hit?
And that gets Brett Paul's car.
Hey, it was Brady's before. And now Brett Paul's
The
car just
pitch.
got hit.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1-1, 1 out.
Just when we're talking to Brett Paul, his car gets hit.
The pitch. Foul tip into the glove. That is strike 3.
Even our scoreboard was wrong on the outfield too. I thought that was 1-1.
Nope, it was 2-2, 0-2. And Parker Listener will dig in, 0 for 1, strikeout and a walk. That one catches his own for a strike, 0-1. As I left the bug spray at home.
Yeah, I can definitely tell right now they're
Mosquitoes coming out with how wet it's been the last few days. The pitch. That one is sliced foul. That one over the shed. The Bugs definitely coming out here now. The kick. The pitch. Low for a ball. 1-2. Got that run 90 feet away. 2 outs. Lister needs to put a bat on it. The kick. The pitch. Hits that one on the ground. Second. That one gets through a base hit. Just works its way through. Medford's on the board. The absolute definition of a seeing eye single finds its way through the infield. Lister with the RBI. 2-1 Marshfield, and Trent Wolbeking will dig in. You know, you can hit the ball as hard. You can hit the ball absolutely the hardest you can right to someone, and for an out. And then the next time around, you get the little dribbler like that just finds its way through.
I think Brett Paul was working his magic with that little conversation there.
Throw back to first, not in time.
And it's gone. Too bad. That boy stinks. What about this one?
The kick and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Wolbeking trying to hit that one. I think he's trying to hit that one all the way to Westboro. The kick. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball. 0-2.
All right, add your 2 now. Anything close, don't leave it up to blue. Come on.
Krummenacher sets. The pitch. Ball takes it low. Krummenacher comes back 1-2. Outside for a ball, 2-2. Mike Delzer would bat if he reaches. Krummenacher, long look in. The kick and the pitch. That one's hit on the ground. Short. Throw to first. And time! Close play. They get him in time. That'll end the inning, but not before. Medford pushes a run across. We head to the 6th. Krummenacher, Wirtz, Kurth do up for Marshfield, leading 2-1.
An employee once asked me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we close loans fast. Homeowners, home buyers, and realtors love it.
Fast? Anybody can claim they're fast.
You're right, but we'll guarantee it. Our branch will close your loan in 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Why wait longer to be in the home of your dreams? Why worry about delays that could affect your closing?
At Fairway, we're fast. We guarantee it. 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Call today to find out how you can be in the home of your dreams.
Faster with Fairway.
I remember I got. Welcome back. We head to the 6th. Caleb Kromenacher, Luke Wirtz, Jason Kurth due up here in the 6th. 2-1 Marshfield. Medford getting that run across there in the 6th as they look to wrap their season up. Expanded playoff, the WBA playoffs this year. Some pool play and stuff. We'll get a full schedule for you here coming up next week. But probably not going to get too much coverage of the state tournament as that is opening weekend of the football season. So the Thunder, oh, there we go, the Thunder Dogs. Austin Davies coming up with the mascots. They're still wearing the Moondog hats. We'll have to find them some good Thunder hats for next year. The pitch. That one hit on the ground. Listener picks at second, throw to first in time, one away. One down, that brings up Luke Wirtz. Wirtz today 0 for 2, ground out and then reached on an error out there in left field. That was the one where Wobeking and Janikowski ran into each other. Oh, really regretting not getting the bug spray. I might have to send you for some. The pitch misses for a ball, 1-0. We just got a couple innings left. We'll survive. And a quick pack, and we might be in Merrill on Wednesday. Not sure yet. The pitch. That one across for a strike. Gets past Wisniewski. Nobody on, so no big deal there. They will play the Wapaka Lakemen, one of our favorite teams from outside the area. And then on Sunday, they host Whittlesea. Need to say that with a hard T. I know that's not how you're supposed to say it, but the pitch. Low for a ball, 2-1. It just feels right to say it. Whittlesea. Brett Paul's now thrown 75. Caleb Kromenacher up to 98 pitches. As that one rolls slowly towards us, and we're going to play musical baseballs again. Two-one count on Luke Wirtz, the first baseman. The kick and the pitch. That one catches the zone for a strike, 2-2. Paul the kick and the pitch. That one's hit on a line, but right to Wobeking. Throw to first in time, 2 away. Hit it. That's one we talked about. He hit it hard, but right to a fielder. And yet you get that seeing eye little dribbler that finds its way through the infield. 2 away. That brings up Jason Kurth. Grounded out to the pitcher and doubled to deep right center. First pitch from Paul. Just missing a bit low for a ball, 1-0.
Kind of a unique batting style there. You see, he kind of holds the ball low in front of him before he's ready to actually swing.
Kind of the inverse counsel. The pitch. That one hit on the ground. Listener gets a glove on it from his knee. Throw to first in time. Yeah, I believe whoever called it out there was right. That was our play of the game. That ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Go the Chaparrals. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Delser, Caraba, Paul due up when we come back.
You don't have to postpone feeling your best. Aspirus has all the right protective measures in place, so there's no need to delay important screenings and procedures. Visit aspirus.org to schedule today. Because we love, we lead. Aspirus.
Nicolay Bank is now offering their Real Rewards checking. Want your checking account to work for you? Sign up for the Real Rewards checking and get 3% APY each month on account balances up to $10,000. Terms and conditions apply. Check out nicolaybank.com for more details. Back here, bottom 6. Medford looking to claw back into this one. Delzer, Caraba, Paul due up this inning. Face Kromanacher, who's already thrown 98. So I don't think we'll see him go too much further, I wouldn't think. But you never know. But Mike Delzer will dig in first, 0 for 2. So Delzer will dig in, 0 for 2. He's got a strikeout swinging and a strikeout looking. He's looking to avoid the hat trick. Coach Sweet coming from our third base coach, who's, I can't recognize off the top of my head. First base coach?
Ben Nelson.
Ben Nelson. First pitch comes in, swing and miss for a strike. Delzer chasing the high fastball.
Delzer's going to put one in play here, I think, one of these.
The pitch. That one catches the outside corner, strike 2. As the Super Northwoods Mosquitoes come out here, we're technically north of 64, so the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Matt? You jinxed him.
So that's another at bat yet, I think.
Oh, yeah. But he's out of himself the hat trick. Third strikeout for Delzer. Cole Caraba will dig in. Ground out to first and struck out looking. First pitch to him. Hits that one on the ground. Short. Will gets it, boots it, and he'll reach. Caraba reaches on the error. I wish I could, but no. So Caraba reaches on the air. That'll bring up Brett Paul with a runner on.
Here we go, BP. Help yourself out. Get up.
First error in the shaps, though.
First error in the shaps. Pitch. That one comes in for a strike to Brett Paul. With Paul's power, though, talking to Tom, some reason, not a lot of home runs here. It's not a deep park, but the pitch. That one's hit in the air. Back of second. Lee under it. Makes the catch. 2 away.
Might just be the overall feel, though. Being at the plate here in the park.
I think part of it's just the taller fence. A lot of those that might just sneak out in a lot of places don't get blah, 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 kept in here. And I think also it's just, the air just seems a little thicker down here by the river and the park. You know, those aerodynamics of the baseball can really have an effect. The pitch. Cross for a strike, 0-1 to Davies. You know, they talk about that like out west, you know, LA and San Diego, the difference between a day and a night game. The pitch. Bounces that one in, 1-1. It's like, distracted a little bit. Thanks to our flying vermin. Sets. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Davies down 1-2. He's 0 for 2 with 2 ground outs. Pitch. High and outside for a ball, 2-2. Looking to keep the inning alive. Krummenacher comes set. The 2-2. That one tapped in front of the plate. The pick, they're going to throw it to first in time, and that'll end the inning. Able to get one on, but they weren't able to get him home. We head to the 7th. 2-1 Marshfield.
There's another book.
That's all I got.
Welcome back. First up, Braves lead the Brewers 3-1 in the 6th. History from Chicago. White Sox catcher Serbi Zavala becomes the first player in either league to hit his first 3 career home runs in the same game. Not, baseball's been going on. They keep stats. They can tell you who did what in 1890 something, but every so often you get a first time for something. First pitch from Brett Paul. A little bit low for a ball, 1-0. Will Lee, he's 0 for 2 with a couple strikeouts. The pitch. Ball on the inside. He buckled that leg. I think he thought about swinging at that one for just a second. It's been a pitcher's duel. Brett Paul. That slow, deliberate windup, and now the pitch. That one hit on the ground. Picked by Wolbeking. Throw to first in time. Web Gem again.
Just give him that for a nickname, just Web Gem.
Web Gem, yeah. Making a good play out there at short. 1 away. Jacob Earl will dig in. 0 for 1, a ground out, and a walk. Little dribbler up towards third. As Lee takes the long walk across the field, I think he thought he had a base hit on that one. The kick and the pitch from Brett Paul. Catches the inside corner for a strike. 0-1 to Jacob Earl. Back into that windup. And the pitch. Low and outside for a ball. 1-1. The kick and the pitch. Ball a little bit low, 2-1.
All right, go at him here, Brett.
Medford looking to end the season on a high note. This will be their last game. The kick and the pitch. That one catches the zone for a strike, 2-2. Marshfield, one more tomorrow, and then they most likely will be in the state tournament. Back into the windup, the kick and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Blows the fastball by him, 2 down. That'll bring up Garrett Huber, 1 for 2, singled and then grounded out to the short. To find those 2 plays, put them up on our Twitter feed tomorrow.
See more cloud cover from the north coming back in too.
Oh, no, don't say that. The pitch. That one's hit in the air. On the infield. Delzer under it, makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. 3 up and 3 down. Go the Chaparrals in the 7th. We head to the bottom. Janikowski, Wisniewski, Nelson, 2 up for Medford when we come back.
Buy your garden and landscape in 2020 with Turnpike Greenhouse. Explore our spacious garden center with over 2,500 hanging baskets. Along with beautiful flowering plants, Turnpike offers a wide selection of produce, herbs, vine crops, succulents, and more. Turnpike's Garden Center and greenhouses have everything needed to beautify any home. Turnpike is here to serve you. Visit us in Granton or online at turnpikegreenhouse.com. Be sure to follow us on Facebook for pictures and specials. We are Turnpike, and we are here to serve you.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
We come back here in the bottom of the 7th. Janikowski, Wisniewski, Nelson. Little rain just skirting to the east of Medford, voiding us, thankfully. We're kind of done with the rain. 20-minute rain delay in Pittsville today. Not because of lightning, because it was raining so hard nobody could see. Then they just kept sprinkling throughout that game. And then about 5 minutes after the last out, skies open up, sun comes out, and it was absolutely perfect. Ooh, nice little catch over there by the bat boy. Who a couple years ago told us very bluntly that he is the star of the team.
Really?
Oh, yeah. So we're ready to go. Justin Janikowski will dig in. He's 2 for 2, a single and a double. Halfway to the cycle. The pitch. That one misses outside for a ball, 1-0. So yeah, we've seen all 3 different types of hits today. Home run and the triple in game 1. The pitch. That one catches the zone for a strike, 1-1. Levi Ewan of Rib Lake with a grand slam. Justin Rayburn from Pittsville legging out a triple. That one is hit foul. Out of play. Kromanacher out for another inning of work. He's thrown 112 already. Definitely no pitch counts for him.
Yeah, no one Ryan used to pitch though in the 200s back in the day.
That one drops in there. He gets the call. Strike 3 looking. 1 down. And Brady Wisniewski will dig in. 0 for 2. Fly out, ground out. Both of them to short. Just need 1 to make this a whole new ball game. The pitch. High for a ball up over his head. We're going to wrap this one up quick at the end. Get out of the bugs. The pitch. That one is sliced foul. 1-1. Oh, I've been going since 11:30 this morning. The pitch. That one catches the zone for a strike. That's when we left to head down to Pittsville. Down in the pit. Left there, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. I would say and start worrying about the pitch count, but he looks like he's getting a little stronger here after 112. Make sure that is still number 18, isn't it?
It's the way he's been pitching overall. It's so hard to want him to take him out, but look at Craig Counsell. Craig Counsell would have probably taken him out 40 pitches ago.
The pitch. Misses for a ball. He'll let guys go 100. It's more 3rd time through the lineup for Craig. The pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike. 1-1 to Ben Nelson. The kick and the pitch. That one on the ground. 3rd. The pick by Earl. Throw to first in time, and that'll end the inning. Couple strikeouts and a ground out. The Thunder go in order, or the Thunder Dogs go in order in the 7th. We head to the 8th. 9-1-2. O'Connell, Byrell, Kromanacher due up for Marshfield when we come back.
Sports fans, if you're looking for the best chair in the house, come down to R&R Flooring and Furniture in Spencer. We carry Franklin furniture, Lang furniture, Serta recliners, Simmons recliners, electric chairs, chairs that have phone chargers in. That is the best chair in the house. Come down and see us. We also have these sports tables and anything you want. Brewers, Bucks, Badgers, come on in. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Welcome back. We head to the 8th. All right, we're back. I mean, it's just a second here, a little glitchiness, but we're back. Sean O'Connell will lead things off. 0 for 1, a walk and a strikeout. Face Brett Paul. Again, the pitch. Just a bit high for a ball. 1-0. Brett Paul, 89 pitches, 51 strikes, 38 balls. The kick. The pitch. Misses high again for a ball. 2-0. Nope, actually just a bit outside. Paul asking, home plate umpire. Paul. The wind and the pitch. That one missing. 3-0. Paul back into that very deliberate windup and the pitch. Ball 4 and he walks him. 4-pitch walk to lead to get the 9-hitter. Oh wow, I cannot speak tonight. Isaiah Byrell coming to the plate now. He is 0 for 2, fly out, sacrifice, and a ground out.
So this is what, your 17th inning today? If you count the first game?
First game went 8, so 16th. And it is my 25th in the last 2 days. Pitch. Cross for a strike, 0-1. If you count the 3-1 Wausau win over Everest yesterday, included a triple play. The pitch. That one catches the top of the zone for a strike, 0-2. And just like that, Brett Paul's got it back. Paul, the 0-2. Just missing the inside corner. 1-2. That game last night, as Paul sets. The pitch. Fouled off at the plate. Stays alive, 1-2. The exact opposite of, Brett Paul. Probably about 30 seconds between pitches. Get the ball, walk around the mound for about 30 seconds, finally get set and throw one. But whatever works for you. The pitch. Low for a ball. Runner's going to advance. Nobody breaking to second. So O'Connell will go to second on the pass ball. It's tough to be hard on Wisniewski. Not normally a catcher. But with the normal catcher, Aiden Gardner, playing Legion this weekend. Wisniewski stepping in. He's done pretty well. But Isaiah Byrell, now 2-2 count. Maybe a bit of an issue with the helmet, but Wisniewski gets himself set. Don't see too many people going with the old-fashioned. Everyone kind of with the hockey goalie helmets now. Even the umpires. Sets. Paul, look at second. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Runs the count full. Marshfield needs to hold here. They haven't been able to get too much. Medford needs to hold here. They haven't been able to get too much offense going, but everything that's gone wrong for them, they're only down 1. The pitch. That one's hit on a line. That one's going to drop in for a base hit. O'Connell's going to have to hold at third. The hard hit single gets runners at the corners, nobody out for Nathan Kromenacher. So Kromenacher will dig in. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Your way, Cole!
Paul sets. First pitch. Off the outside, ball 1. 100th pitch thrown by Brett Paul. Paul again, a little bit more deliberate. Now the pitch. Runner goes, swing and a miss. Throw to third instead. Byrell steals second.
Hey, 2 of them now. Do a job.
So huge opportunity for Marshfield. 1-1 the count.
You gotta read it, Sean.
Sets. The pitch. Low and in the dirt. Good dig out there by Wisniewski. 2-1.
All right, they're getting on here, guys.
Run him off right there.
Lot of managing decisions for both teams depend on what happens here. The pitch. That one is hit on a line, but foul. 2-2. Just a bit late on that one. Cuts it off into the away parking over there on the far side. Nobody using that either today. 2-2 count.
For Little League, it's pretty full, but they know for this,
Yeah, those
good portion to avoid.
The pitch. That one's hit on a line. Center field. That one is deep. That one is on and off the fence. 1 run scores. Second run is going to come around and score. Ground rule double. Nope, not a ground rule double. I thought it was. They were just standing there, but. So the double by Nathan Kromenacher. Plates 2, 4-1 Marshfield. Caleb Kromenacher now to dig in. Caleb 1 for 3. Fly out, single, ground out. Marshfield looking for some of those very valuable Marshfield insurance runs.
Your way last time, Parker.
The pitch. Kromenacher shows bunt, takes the ball inside. 1-0. Still nobody out in the inning. The kick and the pitch. Low for a ball, 2-0. You start to wonder when the hook comes out for Brett Paul. He's thrown 106. He usually can go 120, but he's just Marshfield maybe figuring him out a little bit here. The pitch. That one's hit in the air. Back behind, everyone out. Nobody makes the catch. That one falls in. And the runners will advance. Did anybody make contact with that one?
It was hard to say. From my angle, the light was like right there.
Yeah, that was my same problem too. And now we're going to get a... Wisniewski's going to come out, chat with Brett Paul. I'm going to look to our other scorer.
Yeah, you giving him a base hit on that one? I did.
All right, they gave him base hit. We'll give him the double too.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, no, she's right. Single. Single. Advance by batter, and then advance to second on the throw. There we go. So a single, not the double. Brett Paul's going to stay out there. He's going to face Luke Wirtz. 0 for 3. 2 ground outs. Did reach on an error. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Big cut on that one in the dirt. 0-1. The kick and the pitch. Misses low and outside for a ball. 1-1. Medford only has the 9 today. Seth Mudgett threw 100. He can't drop in and throw. The kick. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
1 and 2. He's pretty much been the only base coach on third base line today.
Oh, yeah. So. Getting those coaching creds in. The kick and the pitch. Inside and hits him. So Wirtz will go to first. Loads the bases, nobody out. So Jason Kurth will come to the plate. 1 for 3, ground out, double, and then another ground out. The kick and the pitch. Holds off that one, ball 1. The wind And the pitch. That one catches the inside corner for a strike. 1-1. The kick and the pitch. That one is in the air. On the infield, Wolba King makes the catch. Infield fly rule was called.
That's a big play for the Medford defense. At
That
least
is-
not giving up that outfield play and then having to get up the sacrifice.
So the one out put into the double play has a chance to end the inning and keep them in striking distance. And Will Lee will try not to hit into it. That one comes across for a strike, 0-1. Will Lee, 2 strikeouts and a ground out. 0 for 3 today.
All the damage the Shaps have done, it's surprising it's only a 3-run game.
The pitch. That one's hit foul. He's quickly down 0-2. And the thing is, Marshfield's only left 3 on base so far. I mean, it's not like they just have been spreading the hits out throughout the inning. In fact, let me take a look at that quick. Actually, I shouldn't say that. They've only had a couple innings. They've really hit the ball hard, but they've hit it 2 people. The pitch. Low for a ball. 1-2. Tried to get him to chase. Paul into the windup with the bases loaded. The pitch. That one, they're going to go home and get the 1. So they'll get the out at home.
Did that hit him?
So the fielder's choice. So bases are still loaded, 2 outs now, and that brings up Jacob Earl 0 for 2. Did walk in his first plate appearance. That one misses a bit low for a ball, 1-0. If Medford can get out of this, only giving up 2 runs, considering the situation, that would be huge.
That's the plate here, Brett.
Paul into the windup, and the pitch. That one catches the plate for a strike. Nope, they're going to advance him. The ball gets thrown out of play. Wait a minute here.
Way to use your head, Jake!
So it bounced off the helmet of Jacob Earl, and everyone advances on a ball out of play, and the run comes across. That one fouled back.
That's
1 and
something
2.
you do not see that often.
You saw that.
Very interesting.
It kind of gets forgotten about. It's the right call. If you're not mistaken, you might remember it kind of gets overshadowed by the Bautista home run. The pitch. Fouled off at the plate. But the Rangers pushed the leading run across in the top of that inning on a pit situation like that. I think it was Sinsu Choi in the batter's Sinsu Chu holding kind of stretched the bat out, but he was in the box, and the catcher threw the ball back, and it bounced off of it. They scored the run off of it. So that is the correct call if he was in the box. The kick, the pitch. Low for a ball. 2-2. It would have been a huge play had, obviously the insanity that happened in the bottom of the inning not happened. Obviously ending with that one fouled back. The bat flip heard round the world.
One of the first kind of trends that kind of think they got that going.
That is one thing I will say when you have a dome stadium like they have or like we have in Milwaukee. That noise when that thing is closed in October is so loud. The pitch. That one is in the air. That's going to might be trouble. Run is out. Drops in. 2 more runs will come across. That one, just the old-fashioned adage, hit it where they ain't. The singles sends home 2 more. 7-1 Chaparrals. Throw comes into home. So now runner on, 2 outs for Garrett Huber. 5 runs across in the inning for the Chaparrals. So we get a few more balls put in play. They're able to hang with them through the first 7, but the 8th inning kind of the undoing. Jacob Earl, I mean, that one was almost in range of both the center fielder Caraba and Wolbeking, but just a little out of the reach. The pitch. Fouled off the bat. Huber tried to check his swing. 0-1. Sets. The pitch. That one's hit on a line up over Wolbeking and into center field, a base hit. Earl is going to turn. He's going to hold at second. Another single. And that will bring up Sean O'Connell, who led the inning off with a walk and later scored. Chaparral's bat around here in the 8th.
Alright, let's get out of here, boys.
Paul sets the pitch. That one is sliced foul and out of play off over the Chaparral dugout. Strike 1. Sets. The pitch. Misses for a ball, 1-1. I wonder who they're going to go with, because Brett Paul, 129 pitches. The pitch. Catches the low inside corner for a strike, 1-2. Just trying to get out of the inning here. We know you can score runs. Saw that Monday, the Medford Legion team, down 5-0, scored 11 in the 6th. The pitch. Inside, ball gets past, both runners will advance. So 2 runners in scoring position, 2-2 the count to Sean O'Connell, who led this inning off with a walk. Walk, strikeout, walk. Those are, talk about the 3 true outcomes. The pitch. That one's hit, but it's going to hook foul and out of play. Hit it hard, but hooked it foul. Paul will come set. The pitch. Fouls that one off at the plate. Stays 2-2. Paul. The kick in the pitch. Fouled off again, off the foot. And O'Connell's going to take a little bit of a walk. See, now the early bites are starting to itch as the mosquitoes are biting the bites. I think my mosquito bites are going to have mosquito bites by the time this one is done. Paul sets. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And they get out of it, but not before Marshfield pushes across 5. We head to the bottom of the 8th. 7-1 Marshfield.
You don't have to postpone feeling your best. Aspirus has all the right protective measures in place, so there's no need to delay important screenings and procedures. Visit aspirus.org to schedule today. Because we love, we lead. Aspirus.
We head to the bottom of the 8th. Medford's got a hole to dig themselves out of. They're down 7-1. We will, we talked about it. It was the 6th inning for the Legion team as they were able to pound 6 runs out, or 11 runs out, including a ground rule double and a 3-run home run. So maybe the Moondogs can copy that. They came back, won 11-5 over Rhinelander in Game 2. And it'll be top of the order to start things off. The soon-to-be freshman, Parker Listener.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's had some good plays out in the outfield. He's going to be a piece for Coach Harabi here coming up in the next few years. You look at the pieces they're losing next year, and you might have your infield. The kick, the pitch, low for a ball. Obviously, infield probably set for this year.
Yeah, basically you just replace Seidel, Grunwald, and Rederath.
Yep, you got to replace the outfield.
Retain the whole infield.
And 3 of your 4 starters, and your catcher, the pitch. Low for a ball, 2-0. But you're gonna, after and the wind and the pitch, new pitcher. That one low and outside. That is number 21, Hunter Korger, pitching now, so just a straight swap. The pitch. That one across for a strike. 3-1. The pitch. That one swinging a miss, strike 2. Korger's got some good stuff. We saw him down in Pittsville. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a foul tip into the mitt. Take a look here at Korger's numbers. Pitching. We saw him, he just won a third of an inning in that one. Got his 1 out. Threw 2 pitches. The pitch. Low for a ball to Trent Wolbeking. 0 for 2, fly out, walk, ground out. The kick and the pitch. Ball inside, 2-0 from Korger. 7 runs on 8 hits and error for Marshfield. 1 run on 3 hits and error. That one misses for a ball, 3-0 for Medford. Both teams have left 5 on base. The wind and the pitch. Ball 4. Wolbeking draws the 4-pitch walk. And that'll bring up Mike Delzer. They send Nelson back out to coach. First pitch. That one tapped in front of the plate. Pick, they're only going to get 1. So the ground out moves Wolbeking to second, 2 away for Cole Caraba.
And you moved him over.
The pitch. Low for a ball, 1-0. Sets. Korger the pitch. Catches the plate for a strike, 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2, 1-2. The pitch. Foul tip into the mitt, strike 3. That ends the inning. The walk is left stranded. We head to the 9th. Top of the order due up for Marshfield when we come back.
First date? We get it. Extra snacks? We get it. Big purchase? We get it. Spend your money your way with a checking account from Prevail Bank.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what's going on here. I need to move to short balls.
That's Delzer.
Delzer moved to short.
Yep.
All right, Trent Wolbeking, our new pitcher. We're going to get you some updates on some stats on the pitchers. We'll start with Brett Paul. Paul goes 8, gives up 7 runs. They were all earned on 8 hits, 3 walks, struck out 7. Going back to the other side for Caleb Kromenacher, he went 7. 1 run that was earned. 3 hits, 3 walks, struck out 10. 17 strikeouts between the starters. But Wolbeking will face the top of the order. Other changes, Mike Delzer moves from third to short. Brett Paul is your new third baseman. By roll, 1 for 3, fly out, sac fly, ground out, single. First pitch to him. Just misses the outside corner, ball 1. Trent's made a couple. That one misses. In games we've covered, he's pitched 12 and 2/3 innings, given up 9 earned runs, 6.39 ERA, 9 strikeouts, 9 walks. The kick and the pitch. Inside, and it hits him.
He's just a boy! You know, that's my friend, Trent.
Trent actually played with the Chaparrals last year in the playoffs. Kromenacher will dig in now. Nathan. We'll see if I think Caleb might still be out there to DH. Looks like he is. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Big cut by Nathan. Trying to hit that one all the way to Interwald, which would be in that direction, I believe. Kind of. So I want to say Merrill.
Yeah.
The pitch. Low and inside, 1-1. Mainly just so I can say Interwald.
Wood tick country.
Yeah, more ways than one. The set, the pitch. Inside for a ball. Runner stays put. And he's going to hear it from the dugout. Amazing how much more relaxed you can get with a 6-run lead. Fireworks off in the distance. Wolbeking sets. The pitch. That one's hit on a line. That one's going to get down and get all the way to the fence. Kromenacher turning. He is going to turn second, put the brakes on. The run is going to come home. 8-1 Marshfield on the RBI double by Nathan Kromenacher. And Caleb will bat, so he is now the designated hitter. I don't even know how to make that happen. I can't. More pretty big fireworks show somewhere nearby. Can't see it, but we can hear it. So Caleb will dig in. 2 for 4 today. The pitch. Catches the plate for a strike. 0-1. Kromanacher standing out there at second. Time called, and he's going to bring Wisniewski in. They're going to have a quick chat on the signs. I think he saw something.
We'll see you next time. How many pitches can a shortstop have?
That is a good question. How many pitches can a shortstop have? The kick, the pitch. That one was high, hacked at, and goes foul, 0-2. I'm hoping that's fireworks. No, it isn't. Any festivals going on around here?
I'm sure it's just a private display.
Yeah.
Or so.
Low and inside for a ball, and Nathan Kromanacher is going to go to third. So Kromanacher now at third. Nathan Kromanacher, Caleb Kromanacher, he's down in the count, 1-2. That allows Wilbeking to go back to the windup. The kick and the pitch. That one hacked at, pop foul. Another high fastball. Kromanacher swinging at him. Go right back there. Maybe bring it up just a hair. See if you can get him to chase and miss. The wind and the pitch. That one tapped on the ground right to first. Davies will pick it up, step on the bag. One away. Nathan forced to stay put at third. Luke Wirtz will be the batter, I believe. Nope, we're going to get a pinch hitter. Can't see the number. RF, that'll help. Nope, there isn't an RF.
It's a number on the front, but I can't tell either from this angle.
We'll see when he swings. The pitch. Big cut and a miss. Ends in a thing. That's Caden Schillinger. Swinging a miss, strike one. He's the only 3 number that isn't in the game. So, the pitch. Swinging a miss, strike 2. Might be more of a defensive substitution.
Recent graduate, though, right?
Caden. No, he's a few years out. You're thinking of the pitch. Just missing low and outside. Maybe not. I'm trying to piece it together. There's a whole bunch of Schillingers. Those are all. That's Stratford crew.
Yep.
The pitch. High and tight, pushes him out of the box. 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Strike 3, looking 2 down. So Jason, nope, that is not Jason Kurth. I believe that is Al Lalicata hitting. We'll see when he turns around. Kick in the pitch. That one gets passed for a ball. They're going to keep the runner at third. He needs to turn his back to us so we can see his number. 13. It's 6. Sorry, Cole Hediger. The kick and the pitch. That one misses a bit high, 2-0. So Cole Hediger will bat. So going into the bench a little bit there. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2-1. Maybe calling the dogs off just a little bit. I can't see. Well, the chaparral's off a little bit, I guess would be the technical term. The pitch. Just missing the inside corner. 3-1. The wind and the pitch. That one's hit on the line. Center field, that one's going to get down for a base hit. Another run will come across as Nathan Kromenacher will get in on the RBI single by Cole Hedeker. And Will Lee will bat. 0 for 4, strikeout, ground out, then reached on a fielder's choice. Will Lee looking for his first hit of the game. 9-1 Marshfield. Kicking the pitch. Low and outside for a ball, 1-0. 7 runs pushed across by Marshfield in the last 2 innings. And we're not done here yet in the 9th. Throw back to first. Gets past. Could have had him. They might have had him if it's a good throw.
They were racing after the game.
The Wigan gets back into the stretch. 1-0 pitch coming. Outside for a ball, 2-0. Throw back to first, not in time.
2 steps to the dive.
Long inning again for only 2 runs pushed across. The pitch. That one across for a strike, 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2-2.
So you've got that going for you.
So how would that work? Marshfield would have to win tomorrow to win outright?
Nope. If Marshfield were to beat Interwald tomorrow, they would join the current 3-way tie. Join inside for a ball, 3-2. They would join the tie for first place with Wausau and Everest. Still waiting for Minocqua can possibly join that, and then Whittlesey can join that next Sunday. The kick, the pitch. Ball outside, and he walks. Will Lee reaches for the second time in a row, and that'll bring up Jacob Earl, 1 for 3. Walk, ground out, strikeout, single. Here in the top of the 9th. Approaching 10 o'clock here in Medford. Steve Ocknick alongside Matt Wenzel. Sports on Focus. 9-1 Marshfield. The pitch. That one catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. So Marshfield plays Interwald tomorrow. Win that game, they win the whole thing. The kick and the pitch. Low and in the dirt. 1-1. The pitch. Drops in for a strike. 1-2. So, yeah, I mean, I'm assuming there's tiebreaker. Not so much anymore because it's not only 2 spots getting in the playoffs this year. The kick, the pitch. That one hit on the ground. To short, the throw to second in time. I think that one might have been the we just all want to go home out. But either way, that ends the top of the 9th. Paul Davis Janikowski due up for Medford. They need 8 to send us to extras.
Hi, I am Todd Schultz from Fairway Mortgage in Marshfield. Growing up and now living in Marshfield, I have always supported the local sports teams. Fairway Mortgage is doing the same and more. Fairway Mortgage is also supporting the veterans of this country. We formed an affiliate company called the American Warrior Initiative, or AWI. AWI has given away houses, seed money, vehicles, and service dogs to deserving veterans. Fairway has found that service dogs trained specifically for a veteran's needs is the best gift that any veteran can receive. Fairway is a home loan specialist. Call us today to get your home loan.
Bottom 9. We try and piece together who's where. Caden Schillinger goes to first. Cole Hediger to second. And Brett Paul will dig in. 0 for 2, strikeout, walk, flyout. First.
Your pants are a little higher.
So that out. Just got it beat out. That brings up Justin Janikowski. Single, double, and a strikeout. 2 for 3. 2 away. They're going to keep the inning alive. The pitch. That one catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. That one comes across, strike 2. The kick and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that is your ball game. Marshfield 1 step closer to the big mess of a tie for the league title. We're going to do a very quick run through of the stats and then get ourselves out of the bugs. Starting with Medford, Parker Listener, 1 for 3, a single and an RBI. He walked once. Trent Wilbeking, 0 for 2, 2 walks. Mike Delzer, 0 for 4. Cole Caraba, 0 for 4. Brett Paul, 0 for 3, did walk once. Austin Davies, 0 for 4. Justin Janikowski, 2 for 4, a single and a double and a run scored. Brady Wisniewski, 0 for 3. Ben Nelson, 0 for 3. Pitching, Brett Paul goes 8, gives up 7 runs. They were all earned. On 8 hits, 3 walks, struck out 7. Trent Wilbeking pitched the final inning, gave up 2 runs. They were both earned. 2 hits, 1 walk, struck out 1. Flipping over to Marshfield, Isaiah Byro, 1 for 3, 2 runs scored and an RBI. Nathan Kromenacher, 2 for 5, runs scored, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs, did strike out twice. Caleb Kromenacher, 2 for 5, 2 runs scored, 2 singles. Luke Wirtz, 0 for 3 with a run scored. Jason Kurth, 1 for 4 with a double, an RBI, and that's it. Will Lee goes 0 for 4, but he did score a run. Jacob Earl, 1 for 4 with a single, 2 RBI. Garrett Huber, 2 for 4, run scored, 2 singles. Sean O'Connell goes 0 for 2 with a run scored. Cole Hediger, 0 for 1. Or 1 for 1. Caden Schillinger, 0 for 1. Pitching, Caleb Kromenacher goes 7. Gives up 1 run. It was earned on 3 hits, 3 walks, struck out 10. Hunter Korger finished it off for the final 2. Gave up nothing on 1 walk, struck out 4. Not sure when our next broadcast will be, but we'll be out there at some point. Keep an eye on our social media for that one. For Matt Wenzel, I'm Steve Okonik. Enjoy the rest of your week.